Hey guys, welcome back to War Thunder. Today I'm going to be reviewing the FJ4B VMF-232, otherwise known as the Fury. This jet was built in the Vietnam War to replace the Sabre, the F-86 Sabre. I believe that is what this was designed for. It was designed to do mainly ground striking rather than air-to-air dogfighting. It can dogfight, but is really bad at it. It was an event vehicle during Operation Summer in 2018, and it was the first vehicle with AGM-12B bullpups, air-to-ground missiles, air-to-ground guided missiles to be exact. But the F-100 can now mount bullpups as well, 2 of them. The Phantom can mount bullpups too, 4 of them, and 2 more advanced versions. And even other nations such as Italy and Germany can mount the AS Nord's air-to-ground AGMs. Now the Fury is an alright jet. Mine currently is not fully upgraded, but I don't think that makes a difference. A fully upgraded vehicle, yes, sure, a fully upgraded vehicle does make a difference compared to a stock or a semi-upgraded one, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. It's battle rating 9.0, rank 6. Now, this jet is not good at 9.0. It is a 9.0 jet. At bare minimum, it is an 8.7 jet, but nothing lower. It is not an 8.3 jet. It is not anything above 9.0 as well. It is either an 8.0 or 9.0. I'd say it's fine at 9.0 because I don't want any compression of BRs. I want expenditure, okay? These BR need to increase. This needs to increase 10.0. This needs to increase 12.0, something like that, on those ranges. Now there are 2 Furies in total. One's this rare one that we get and the standard one we get. The standard one doesn't have the 12 AGM 12Bs. So yeah, that's one thing. This jet is not that great at 9.0 in its current meta, in its current status. I've faced multiple battles where the enemies are filled with Sabres, the F-86 Sabres, and the F-100 Sabres, and even the Phantoms. I've fought Phantoms in this. I've fought Germans. Top tier Germans. I've fought Russians. The MiG-19 is just the monster for this, okay? This Cuban MiG-17 is also alright, but still. It even struggles against MiG-17s and MiG-15s. The MiG-17s and 15s are just far more maneuverable. They have better acceleration. I fought against Hunters F6 with SRAMs, Javelins, Vampires, Venoms, Meteors. This Meteor right here. The Swifts. I fought against T2s, F-6 F-40s, and I fought so many of these Shenyang F-5s. Just too many of them are being played out right now. A lot of people are grinding the J-72 and they're just wrecking everything. They're wrecking the matchmaker, they're wrecking certain vehicles as well. What exactly are you supposed to do with this? It gets 2 AIM-9B missiles. Just 2. When missiles were added, they gave this 4 missiles. The regular Tech Tree also has 4 missiles right now. 4 AIM-9B missiles. The rare version also had 4 missiles, but then they removed 2 of them and just gave it 2. I don't know why they did that. I don't know what the reasoning is, but it is. Also, I've heard rumors from several players that the FJ model is broken. It's not the accurate model. These elevators should be entirely moving, not just this part right here. Not this part right over here. This doesn't move up and down. This entire fin moves up and down. And something to do with the intake being more squarish rather than being rounded, and the back spine being less pronounced and the pilot being a bit above. I don't know the exact measurements or anything about that, but I've heard rumors from quite a bit of players that this is a wrong flight model. If it is so, if it is true, Gaijin, if you're watching this, please fix this jet. Stop ignoring this, please. I want to play all my vehicles. I want to spade every one of my vehicles, but the amount of RP I just get from this, the RP is not that big of an issue. The problem is the Shenyang F5s, the Chinese MiG-17s. That is 9.0. This Chinese premium MiG-17 is just hands down better. 61 meters a second climb rate. The Russian version is weaker than the Chinese. It has air-to-air missiles as well. Not that great, but it still has them. It has an afterburner. This engine has an afterburner. It's just a far more maneuverable jet. It's smaller. It's faster, it's better acceleration, it's just better, hands down. The only thing about this jet that makes it better compared to others is the ground armament. It can carry bombs, 250s, 500s, 1000s, 2000s, and the combinations, and Mighty Mouse rockets as well, and your typical AGM-12Vs. But you're not even that great. Like, are you seriously gonna play ground striking in this jet? Are you gonna play ground striking in a jet, in air RB? No, you're not. If you're lucky, you can, but nobody's gonna let you. The moment they see an easy target down below, they're gonna jump on you like a rabbit on steroids on mating season. In ground RB, you can use it. I have used the AGM-12Vs. They work quite well if you can land them directly on. But yeah, enemy radar guarded SPAs are gonna wreck your life. This is not a great jet at 9.0 in its current status compared to other contemporaries, other jets, Mach 2 jets. You're gonna face Mach 2 jets, seriously. Now, fully upgrading this, fully upgrading all the modules and everything, if that makes a difference, okay. And I will continue to play this until I spade it completely, but for now, as of the making of this video, it is not a great jet. It should not be at 9.0 in its current status. I suggest this remains at 9.0, but bump up the other vehicles. Increase the BR for other vehicles. Increase the MiG-17, the Chinese Shenyang MiG-17 to 9.3. The standard and standard trees at 8.7. Put this one at 8.7 as well. Honestly, I don't know. You come up with something better if you can. This is just my opinion. This is not a great jet at 9.0 in its current status in patch 1.91. The missiles are garbage. You get 2 of them and you're lucky you can do anything. If the enemy just banks slightly, you're gonna miss. There's no reason to play with the missiles or anything. The guns themselves, they're okay. 20mm Colt Mark 12 Mod 3 cannons. 4 of them, 576 ammo. It's okay. It's gonna get the job done, but yeah, I really want more ammunition. There's just no competition. Everything beats this. This is an obsolete jet before, okay? Before it was okay, alright, but now it's just obsolete. It's redundant. Okay, this is my first battle in the Fury with the AIM-9B unlocked. This is my very first battle with the missiles. And this is the enemy team. This is a replay, by the way. This is the enemy team. And this is my team. Just look at them all. Nothing wrong, nothing bad, nothing too serious or anything. Now keep an eye on this Cthulhu guy. This MiG-15 pilot right here. Cthulhu and this Bendy right here. The Seahawk Mark 100. Just keep an eye on this one and this one. These 2 guys. Now let's play the replay. I'm going to be playing from my perspective. This is my perspective right here. Let's get rid of these. And keep an eye on this counter right here, the battle counter right here. You're gonna see what I mean. Look at that. Bendy just team killed one of our players and then proceeded to crash. And look at that, look at Cthulhu, look at him. What is he doing? Is he focusing? I wasn't focusing on him. He crashed himself and I'm fine, and I just ruined my tail. I called him a mustard, by the way, because I was pissed. I wasn't looking at him. And he proceeds to tell me that I flew in front of him. Now sure, in a way I did, but he was behind me. He should be looking forward, not behind. I was looking behind, I should be looking forward. I was pissed right here. Just ruined my time, ruined my plane, everything. Just we lost 2 teammates right here in the game. No, make that 3 teammates. This asshole right here, the Bendy, he's the major person, and he just killed one of, I think it's his own clanmate. He killed his own clanmate. 803 clanmate, 803. And Cthulhu just, we had an air collision. Fast forwarding. And the enemy team is already here. I can't do anything against that saber. Nothing. I'm too slow. I don't have good acceleration. He's faster. He's much better maneuverable. He turns well. He rolls well. He's just better. I fired a missile. Doesn't track. What can he do? Fired another one. Completely garbage. Nothing you can do. And yeah, I accepted my fate over here. I just couldn't do anything. And there goes my engine. My engine's gone, my left wing is damaged, nothing. I lost control to my left wing, by the way. Well, anyway, a Swift F7 comes in and just kills me, kill steals. Very nice. Okay, so this is a previous battle that I did. The one you saw before, that was after I unlocked the AIM-9Bs. This is the previous battle that I did. I was grinding the AIM-9Bs in this battle. I loaded up the Mighty Mouse rocket so I can go ground strike. This is my team. It's an alright matchmaking. This is probably the best matchmaking you can afford in this jet right now, in this current meta. This is the enemy team. You can watch them as well. I'm fast forwarding. I'm going for the bases, okay? I'm gonna destroy them. I can destroy at least 2 bases with the Mighty Mouse. Before it was called Hydras, now it's called Mighty Mouse. Super Mystere, and there's the enemy FJ. I tried to go in, but nah, he's going way too fast. I'm not gonna make it. So I went for the bases. This is my perspective right now. Let's just close these off. 2 enemy sabers are on me now. You see, this is what I mean. You just can't even ground strike. You can't even do your job properly. Now, I accepted my death, but apparently, I don't know by what miracle, I haven't died. I haven't died. I don't know what's going on. And you see that? I just killed him. That snapshot though. And now this other saber is coming in. These are the F2 sabers, by the way. Oh, I missed that snapshot right there. I could have killed him. But anyway, I tried to turn into him, but nah. He's slow, I'm slow, I'm not gonna make it. I tried to go for the base. I accepted my fate at this point. I was just trying to grind as much as I can. I had a 150 RP booster as well. I tried to make the most I could from this battle. And that's 1 base down. The sabers come in. I tried to do head-on with him, but it didn't work. I don't know how I survived that. He dodged away. Now he's slow, and I'm turning him to using my flaps, landing flaps and everything, and boom! At this, I was astounded that I managed to shot down 2 F-86 F2s. I don't know what the hell they were doing. I have no idea. There's no explanation. Either they're noobs or just completely botched everything. I don't know. Now this is my first match. This is my first match with the AIM-9Bs. I unlocked it in the previous battle you just saw, and this is my first match with them. This is the team. F4 Phantoms, F89s, F100s, G91s, Shenyangs, F86, Premium F86s, MiG-21s. This is the enemy team. You can see them right here. MiG-17s, F4 Phantoms, Cuban MiG-17s, MiG-19s, German versions, Premium American Sabres, MiG-19 PTs, MiG-17s, G91s, F100s, everything. I had no hopes. Absolutely no hopes. I was just doing what I can. I was just trying to grind and endure everything I could. Absolutely not fun. This is my perspective right here. And for some reason, the secondary suspended armaments are shaking on their pylons. Like, why, Gaijin? Why? Absolutely no excuse for these things to be shaking. This bug has been plaguing since forever. Like, it was in the previous one and the previous patch. And it's even in this patch as well. Because they haven't fixed it. Now, I had no hopes, but I did everything I could. I played to my best of my intentions. This MiG-17 was flying completely AFK. It was completely AFK. I locked on my missile and fired it, and there it goes. Tracking, boom. Tango down. Now, here I thought, here that saber was coming on my 6, but I dodged them. I have no idea how I dodged them, but I did. I basically baited for him. That was an unintentional bait, but hey, at least it worked. Now all of these guys, that MiG-17, that Sabre, and this German MiG-17, they're all coming for me. I went head-ons with this 17 and I killed them. That's 2 kills right there. 2 kills. I got a G91 on me and I'm just critically damaged. I didn't see him, but that happened just now. I tried to do a snapshot, and I did. I knocked his right wing out. He's critically damaged, and I just proceeded to just put him down out of his misery as well. At this point, I wanted to go back to base, pumped a couple more shots in him. At this point, I was just going back to base. Nothing more I can do in my current condition. And right in front of me, there's a Phantom. So I thought, why not? Let's head on him. What's the worst that could happen? Die. I killed him, and for some reason, he somehow managed to hit me. I was sold to the left, his shots were sold to the right. And we knocked each other out. That's actually 4 kills, I forgot. And yeah. We won this battle, by the way. Okay, this is my second battle. Now take a look at the teams. I want you to, the reason why I'm saying take a look at the teams in each replay is because I want you to know what you can face with this vehicle in a regular basis. MiG-17s, MiG-19s, F-100s, Hunter F-6s. You're gonna face Hunter F-6s with SRAMs. There's nothing you can do. F-100, F-100, F-86, F-2s, G-91s, Phantoms, German MiG-19s. Your teams are also like this. Don't rely on them. Don't rely on them at all. That's just it. This is the type of team, this is the type of matchmaking you're gonna get every single time. Oh, and another thing, we also have a CW21. You're gonna get film matchmakings as well. Because some lunatics just think it's funny bringing low tiers into high tier battles. This is Berlin map, by the way. There's just no hope. Every single time I hit the battle button, I don't hope for anything. The best I can do is hope for anything. And here comes the F-100s, the MiG-17s. They're all better than me. This Sabre came from above. I saw him. I dodged him, okay? Yeah, I try to go head-ons with anyone I can because I'm not maneuverable enough. I'm not fast enough to catch them or accelerate to my max speed either. I just hope for the best I can do. And this gun rangefinder thing is only useful in clouds, and it's not even that useful. I fired a missile, tracking, missed. I went for this F-100 because he was slow, he was maneuvering too much. Fired a missile on him, and I just missed. If only I had AIM-9Es, he would have been dead. I killed him. Behind, see if anyone's coming after me. I can hear someone close to me. This Hunter F6, I tried to head on him. I sparked off him. Yes, I sparked off him. That would have been 2 kills right there, but I sparked off him. And yeah, here comes the Germans, the Phantoms. There's an enemy FJ, and I tried to just kill him. I pulled way too much. I tried to pull up, but it just doesn't pull up. So yeah, that's the Fury for you. It is a good jet. It deserves to be 9.0. In its current mana, it should be 8.7, but it should not be below, it should not be above. But I do not want compression. I want BRs to expand So for that reason, it should remain at 9.0 and other vehicles should bump up or go down. These AIM-9Bs are not good enough. 2 of them, 4 of them, if you have 6 of these, it won't matter. You won't even hit anyone. In similar barrels, they might be useful. You can't see anyone behind you that well. But yeah, that's it. You are gonna spark with these guns. You're never gonna reach 1,000 kilometers. You're gonna redline at 980, 940 kilometers an hour. You're gonna redline at that. You don't have the acceleration to reach that speed quickly as well. You're gonna reach 600 kilometers average every single time, but nothing more than above, unless you're going in a straight line without maneuvering. And if you do maneuver at top speed, you're gonna lock up. It locks up at high speed. The elevator just doesn't want to pull at high speed. You can't do any pull-ups whatsoever. At slow speed, it's just a giant brake. This was supposed to replace the Sabre. In my opinion, the Sabre is far better in every way and form than this. The Sabre is better in rolling, in acceleration, in top speed, and weaponry. I'll take 650 cal than these 20 millimeters any day. Not to say these 20 millimeters are bad, but the sparks and this amount of ammo, yeah, I'll take the 50 cal. The MiG-17s, now they're perfect opponents for this vehicle, but even then, the MiG-17 still far outclasses. It's better in acceleration, better in climbing. It's just better. Okay guys, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think this vehicle is fine? Do you think it's not fine? What should you do? What should Gaijin do? Leave it down in the comments below. I really don't like this vehicle. I really don't, but I have to play it. I have to get it spaded so that I don't have to touch it ever again. Subscribe for more content. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, and as always, I'll see you next time.